Vegas Aces. And from Sin City, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by two terrible poker players, Brian Bannittini and Tim Swartz. And we're in for a good one tonight. And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history, as they missed the playoffs for the first time in... years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
Here's Thomas. That one goes in.
You got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
Queen with the ball. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pulls it from 20. Again, Kalia Copper missing.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Queen got us good.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
On the wing, Kalia Copper. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Looks like she took that last three a little personal.
Hey, do you blame her? That was some payback right
there. And in the first, little over a minute and a half in, Queen misses. Pass to Taurasi. From the arc. The rebound by A'ja Wilson.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. Come on, you can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Taylor. To the inside, Thomas. Her second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Queen. Gray with it. Clock at 6. Queen fires the three. It's rebounded by Thomas. And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, Thomas actually got the most first place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of A'ja Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
Now here's Copper. She's got 5. To the middle. Here's Brown. Off target with the jump hook. Pass to Young. To the paint. Wilson can't hit.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And Thomas gets it to go.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter, because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Now here is Queen. She's got 9. Lets it go from deep. Good for another basket. Number 4 today. She is 4 for 8. The Mercury trail. It's stolen by Queen. Takes it from 10, and she connects with the jumper. And here's Thomas. 6 points for her. It's stolen by Queen. Yep, that one goes.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Thomas outside. Pass to Copper. Shoots over Parker Tyus. Copper no good.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Parker Tyus. She's covered by Brown. And here is Gray. The three is up. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And it's good. 2 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow early on.
Allowing too many open shots. They've seemed a little sluggish.
Rossi outside. Thomas. To stop the run. And that's not going to go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Aces on top. Kicking off this season, so let me ask you two, what are you most excited about?
I love seeing how new players fit into their teams. Lots of interesting moves this offseason, but now we got to see how the pieces actually come together.
Yeah, and you know, for me, it's all about the rookies. I mean, lately it seems like every draft class has been absolutely loaded, so it's fun to see how they adjust to the pro game.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Billings. To Rossi. Buries the long-range jumper.
Accurate, quick, soft. It's a thing of beauty. It's a Diana Taurasi made 3.
Now Lloyd. To the wing, right side. Now here is QUien. Defense is right there. 4 on the shot clock. Egbo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over.
Goes to Phoenix. Substitution on the court.
And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 11. Copper drives in. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Jackie Young went first overall back in 2019, and her transition to the W probably wasn't as smooth as she would have liked.
Yeah, had some ups and downs the first 3 years, but year 4, 2022, Young put it all together, an all-star and most improved player, a big part of that 2022 and 23 Aces title runs.
Here's Copper. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for
So it's both teams making substitutions here. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those 2 titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023. The first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
And that one drops for her.
The awareness of Gray, a terrific teammate who is good at recognizing when someone on her team is uncovered.
Here's Taylor. QUien covering. Here's Thomas. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Pass to Wilson. QUien with the ball. Here's Egbo. Sinks that one from the post.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Good work there as it goes.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
For 3, Diana Taurasi. Egbo pulls it in.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to Taurasi. This one for 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Here's Quien. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's the Mercury with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Copper no good. Here's Quien. 22 points for her. Egbo gets the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless.
Absolutely. Pass to Sabali. That one falls coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Good password. The assist was right on target.
Outside Young. Quien. Back to Young. Wilson the screen. Over Copper. Again, Las Vegas.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Aces ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Quien with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Kalia Copper from outside. Rebound by the Aces. And you look at the career of Kalia Copper. She really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
Thomas a screen. For 3, Diana Taurasi. Chelsea Gray grabs the miss. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. There's the 3. Brown grabs the board. And here the Mercury. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Alyssa Thomas is doubled. Now here's Copper. Quien covering. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And again, Phoenix no good.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
Young shot's good.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Here's Copper. Brown. It's good on the putback.
Finally dropped one after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Pass to Quien. Now here's Young. Quien with the ball. Now Gray for 3. Brown grabs the board. Copper left side. Up again. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi's first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix.
Taylor, Gray defending. Pass to Brown. Copper. The 3 ball. Rebound, Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
She's still looking for her first 3-pointer of the second half after hitting just 1 3-pointer in the first half.
Here's Quien. And another miss by Las Vegas. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Parker Tyus. Gray outside. Quien fires from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Copper outside. Shoots it. The Mercury with another miss.
She's sort of lost in this quarter. Nothing's going right for her.
Here's Wilson. Count the basket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Thomas. 6 points for her. Copper outside. Let's go with a three. And again, Phoenix no good. Here's Quien. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has done,
Fue la gran
they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Ya, che.
Play in the books. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And here the Mercury. It's stolen by Quien. Inside, Lloyd uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Quien. Down low. Big Bo gets the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Copper outside. Here's the pick. Watches it. Buries it from three-point range.
Just a classic modern wing. Talia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Outside Young.
And a trend over the last few years, Brian. Less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
With more players staying in the United States during the offseason, we don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
Sinks the three-pointer.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
To the paint. Broke loose. Young with the steal. And here we go. And here they go. And the basket by Lloyd.
And forcing turnovers, really fueling their offense.
Extra possessions, they're invaluable. And they've converted those extra possessions into points.
Pass to Copper. From past the arc. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Lloyd with it. Quien with the ball. Gustafson with it. She's covered by Copper. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Quien. Whitcomb grabs the miss.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. The Mercury with another miss.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
using her length to find her shot inside. Sabali is a real threat on the interior.
Quien misses.
That is such a low percentage shot.
She's got to remember that she has 4 teammates out there with her. She doesn't need to do it all by herself.
Sabali hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And when the mid-range shot becomes available, Sabali takes it. And that's how it should be. She lets the game come to her naturally.
Roy from long range. Another three from Las Vegas.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
Pass to Taylor, to the left wing. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here is Quien.
And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the best young core?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going with the franchise that has the last 2 #1 overall picks, the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, and those two fit so well. I mean, Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint, Caitlin Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
Pass to Whitcomb. Here's Copper, guarded by Young. Copper no good.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Puts it up from 12. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Outside Whitcomb. To the inside. Taylor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Pass to Quien. Young. From downtown. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today. No question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the game ball.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Another fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
So that's going to do it for this one.
You had a big game tonight against one of the league's legends. Can you sum up the experience of playing?
Your team needed a big...
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Las Vegas Aces. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
You know, it's always interesting to match up the offseason expectations with the reality of a new season.
That's what's so great about this league from a fan perspective, right? There's always something to look forward to, no matter where your team is.
Well, both teams here, they're excited about the possibilities, and that can mean anything from developing young talent to winning a chip.
And here are the Sparks now. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum knocks down the three ball.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
From past the arc, shot is good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Sims. Pass to Plum. Sims back to Plum. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
Well, if you hit a three on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Pass to Sims. Jackson. Here's Plum. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. And the Aces with possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's QUien. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now here is Sims. Amby outside. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's QUien. She's got 5. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. Now the Sparks with it. Outside Plum. Back to Jackson. To the inside. Amby. Pass to Stevens. Kicks it out to Plum. 6 to shoot. Over Gray. Again, Kelsey Plum missing.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Mendez. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Well, the two sat off, and there's no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
double-team Kelsey Plum. Drops in the layup for two.
Never a bad idea to get it to hand inside. She's almost automatic from there.
And guys, for Asia Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep. But Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the three ball.
Now here is QUien. She's got 11. Down low, Wilson. Outside Young. Pass to Gray. QUien. She's covered by Sims. Three-pointer. QUien misses. And we'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Gotta time up the clock to do that.
Jackson outside. Amby. Sims with the bucket.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here is QUien. Jackie Young on the wing. Hits it from three-point range.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Plum. Good on the bucket.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
And here's QUien. The three-pointer, no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Sparks on top. They're up by 1. The Aces with the lead. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
It's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas, as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, what, 110, 115, get up there. But you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events, and, of course, Aces season in full swing.
Pass to Gustafson. Queen takes the three. Missed it. 5 for 11 shooting from the field for her. Now Cannon. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep. They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Mary McDonald, here we go. Outside Clarendon. Outside McDonald. Can they get it? That doesn't go either for Aerie McDonald. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Now here is Queen. Clarendon covering. Out to the wing. Chelsea Gray for three. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And the Sparks call.